But yeah, the living a full life, meaning of life thing, probably the reason I wrote that, I can't remember. But it kind of plays into how we were mentioned once. The To live a full life, like the only actual way of doing that is to be to be able to feel everything in this exact moment, and this one over and over again, the entire time that you are alive. Because any moment that you miss, that is one moment less of a full life at the end of life. So like the only way to feel fulfilled and to live a full life is to have lived every single moment that you're alive. Any moment that you miss, you're losing more and more of that. Unfortunately, most people don't have the skill or capacity. They have the capacity, just like not the tools to tap into that capacity to really live full lives. And hence, a lot of people feel like they, like the Elon Musk example of, they needs to identify with the mark he's leaving on the world, or identify with a career, or identify with a relationship, or identify with something else other than just the fact that you're you. And that thing is ever changing. That thing is always under attack by anything happening because it's constantly changing. You know, the 3 to 4 or 5 year olds, etc. That identity that one can attach to changes all the time, really rapidly. If doing that, you're missing the life that you actually are, meaning you're not having a full life, meaning you're going to feel more miserable, meaning you're going to throw that attachment, that misery and reaction onto more things outside of yourself to be attached to that are also changing and dying. So it's just like this vicious cycle. We've talked about spheres before and how you can like really just a few little slips in and somebody can get like sucked up into this hemisphere of identifying with different things. Or I think the example that we used, that kind of sphere, was I need more of something. Like I need this and then I'll be happy. I need this and then I'll be happy. I need to get, which includes like I need to get rid of this and then I'll be happy. This thing in the world needs to change and then I'll be happy. And like as soon as you start rolling in a few of those, you end up in this kind of vortex where you think that that is actually paying off. And then you can have things justified where something does happen and it's like, oh, it worked, but you're still unhappy, but it worked, so I just need more of it, and keep going.